Alright, yo, what is up, y'all? It's your boy Face. I'm here with a new video, and today we're gonna be making a beat for an underground artist. Now, I have been listening to a lot of Lucy Bedrock, so I think I'm gonna do it in that type of style, you feel what I'm saying? Like, not that specific kind of like, copy paste, you feel what I'm saying? But, some type of like correlation, you feel what I'm saying? Because I've been listening to that a lot recently, and I really like their music, so that's what we're gonna try and, like emulate a little bit, the cute, happy kind of sound, but still with the hard-hitting drums. I think I'm gonna do something like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna let you guys know who the artist is till the end of the video, so stick around for that. Also, if you want to beat catered to your sound or whatever, just hit me up through my email or my Discord. If I'm saying, my Discord is Fazy, or you can join the link below and just message me after you join the server, because you'll be a mutual at that point and it'll go to my request. So yeah, hit me up using one of those two. We can work on a beat in your style, and let's get to the video. All right, not gonna lie to you guys, I did already make the beat, so this is kind of gonna be like a breakdown or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? All right, we got the FLP open. I'm not gonna lie, this is my second time recording probably third time recording this video. So much has been going on, and that's why I don't really do YouTube videos, because it's like too much of a stress. But we're gonna try and tap back into my YouTube channel and stuff like that, trying to revive and shit like that. So yeah, first thing I started off with was this pad right here. Let me try and disable all the effects right quick so you guys can see like the full process. Now that was cool and stuff like that, I got the melody down and shit like that, but these type of beats are like really Shaperbox dependent, you feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of effects, a lot of like trying to make it unique. Obviously the effects are going to carry in these types of beats. What I did was I added two Shaperboxes, some EQ, OTT, crystallizer, effector, and some more OTT, some more EQing, and this is what it sounds like. Now, to me, that sounds way better, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I kept, and I feel like we're kind of getting to that vibe. So all I did was layer it after that. You guys get the point. So now let's move on to the next instrument. I think it's just the EP piano. So obviously, again, it's pretty boring, so you just gotta put the Shaperbox in and it pretty much does all the work. So it's pretty simple. Next we got these little bells, and they have like their own effects on it, like an actual preset, but decided to add some more delay and some effector. Kind of gives it that like lo-fi bit crushy like effect, and and a lot of their songs, they kind of like have bit crush, so I was like, let's do something like that. And we move on to the lead. Obviously the lead is kind of like trash in my opinion, but the effects are what's gonna carry it. Still kind of ass, but it's gonna be in the background anyway, so who really gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? A lot of effects going on, those Shaperbox, fucking a bunch of amplifiers, you know what I'm saying, OTT. Yes, a lot going on. Let's move on. We got some like little accents here and there, and then Shaperbox, of course, again. These beats are not hard to make at all, it's just what effects sound good in the moment. Then we got like these strings. All I did for the strings was like reverb. And then let me show you guys what the full melody kind of just sounded like. Obviously, it's gonna sound pretty, all over the place. And I didn't really like the full melody, so I'll show you guys what I did afterwards. That's not bad, but it could be better, you know what I'm saying? I don't really make these types of beats, so I was really just like experimenting and seeing what the hell could I even come up with. Didn't even really watch any tutorials or anything. Like I watched like 2 videos and skipped through and just seeing what plugins they use, and that was it. I didn't really pay attention because I didn't feel like watching a tutorial anyways. But yeah, so what I did was I consolidated like most of the shit and then I stretched it out 16 bars. And let me show you guys what it sounds like. That already sounds kind of better in my opinion, but you know, it's like so stretched out and all that shit. So I added some effects and I kind of turned into like a background element, but not really a background because it's kind of like the main characteristic when the actual beat drops. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it, but bunch of Shaperbox, OTT, more reverb, cool reverbs, because you know, I wanted to make this sound as best as possible because I knew this part was gonna either make or break this beat, not gonna lie to you. So this is what it sounds like after everything. So like it kind of acts as like a texture, and it's so like ambient too, so it adds, you know what I'm saying? And what I did was I knew this alone wasn't going to be able to fill up all the frequencies in the beat, so I kind of took in some of the instruments from before and like put it in here and there, but not throughout the whole beat because then it would have been like doing too much. But you know, I brought like most of the instrument back like in the chorus, like over here. After that, it was just the drums. Not really good at drums, so like, you know, it's pretty basic, but I'm gonna just play all the drums at once. And we got this part right here. It's pretty much the same shit. When it comes to drums, I don't really put too much effort in it, I'm not gonna lie. But these beats in general don't really have like complex drums or anything. So altogether, this is what we got. You know, after everything, it's pretty much just repeating shit, but I pretty much like the beat at that point, so I called it a day. You know what I'm saying? I actually was really proud of this beat because, you know, I don't really do this type of style, but I kind of try to make it in like, you know, guys, I like to make ambient shit most of the time, so I kind of try to keep that same like motif or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I think it was pretty good out there, you know what I'm saying? Definitely probably could do better, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna try and work on this style some more, but maybe next time I'll actually do like the process of me making the beat. But anyways, so after I did all of that, I was like, okay, trying to send it to the artist, you know what I'm saying? So the artist sent the song back, and honestly, I feel like the artist did such a great job. Let me actually open up the zip. I haven't finished mixing it or anything yet, but I'm gonna let you guys hear it. And this little like voice note in the beginning, I didn't even add that. You guys see, he added that on his own. So yeah, I haven't really mixed it yet, but I'm gonna let you guys hear it.
Oh, and the time my uncle kissed me goodnight and then good morning the next day. But no, I don't have a favorite place to call mine. It's okay though, and everyone's spirits are high right now. I swallow the lump in my throat and look out the window with a pitiful smile. Maybe the cheek. Classic.
Shit on my own, that bitch and shit could get contagious. I do this shit on my own, now my crib so fucking spacious. I read up a bag, then spend it tomorrow. My bitch, she bad, can't believe I got her. My wrist is crazy, I can't brag. African diamonds, okay, yeah. I just get out of bed and I get to the money. She see the money, she said that she want me. I'm going out like a motherfucking comic. Do what I want, give a fuck about the comic. Fuck it, it ain't talk about nothing. Fuck it, it ain't talk about nothing. Bitch, I'm loyal to nothing or something. I got 1,800 streets in a year, I gotta keep going. And it's still all day, I tell my mom I can't come home. I'm in love with Jerry, I went Rosa to my stone. I really look in my heart, come on, they got songs. Come on, they got songs. If you got me rolling, I got too much Rick on me, how much do you owe me? My pockets got fat, but my pockets stop bloating. My diamonds go Elsa, yeah, my diamonds frozen.
You guys hear it, bro. This shit is tough, but I'm gonna end it right there. I'm not gonna leak the whole song. I'm still gonna mix the song. Also, I met this artist like a month ago. Now me and him are pretty cool, so we're probably gonna be working on some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So tune into that, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. Make sure if you want beats, make sure to hit me up. I'm gonna get to all you guys. You know what I'm saying? We go all work. So let me know.